You want both of us to talk?
Yeah. Both of you guys talk. All right, guys, this is Tracy Walker. You can't see me, but I am standing here with Mr. David Wood and Mr. David Sharp.
You need to see this woman, because that is the epitome of a strong woman who's making a lot of money.
Thank you for that, Mr. Sharp. And we are at the corporate office for Empower Network. I'd like to have one question
Not
for...
so corporate office.
Well, the not-so-corporate office. A lot of people in here, I will tell you that. A lot of people working on our behalf.
A surprising amount, isn't there?
A surprising amount.
Yeah.
So the question is this. About a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, David, you were walking in Costa Rica and you were trying to come up with some things to help more people, essentially, and this idea of Empower Network popped into your head. And standing in this office, downstairs, up here, seeing all these people, all of the programmers, all of the support staff, all of the people working with your elite team, both of you guys, what is it like to see your dream actually manifest into physical form and have so many people excited to be part of it with you?
I mean, I could just end it with this badass, but you know, here's the interesting thing that I think, looking at this, right? Because I mean, Dave Sharp and I started working together, about 3 months before we started Empower Network. You know what I mean? We popped on the phone every single night. We were talking about ideas, every single night. We were like, all right, how are we going to do this? And then he came down to my house. We filmed sales videos for something that didn't exist. You remember that?
Yep.
We had no website, and we filmed all the sales videos and all the blog tabs about this blog we were going to have. And there's nothing that was there, right? It was just like in our heads. We filmed all the sales material, if you guys remember those videos, some of you guys will, some of you won't, we had some videos that were on the front blog tabs where we were sitting around a table in Costa Rica talking about how many people are joining the Empower Network and how badass it is. It's the fastest growing thing ever. We filmed those 3 months before the site existed, right? And so how did that happen? It happened because I had a need in my life to have something like this, okay? I've always been a producer, for the last 3 years online, I've been a producer in a company, and I've been treated like you know how it is, Dave, it's like you're producing all the sales, it was like, oh, my little salesperson, thank you for all the money, you know what I mean? That's what the company owners do. It's like, Dave, thank you, my little salesperson, for all the money, here's a peanut, I mean, that's how they treat people. You go to corporate events, and you fly your own way there, it's tremendously expensive. We flew all of you guys down here, right? So I wanted something that...
First class.
First class,
Absolutely.
right? Pay for nice hotel rooms.
Nice hotel rooms.
Right? And the reality is that I wanted to be in something like this. I didn't necessarily want to start something like this. I wanted to be in something like this, and because it didn't exist, we had an idea to create it. And of course, the original idea was to make money like everybody else. Yeah. It didn't work out so well because we had no affiliate fee in the beginning, and we were actually paying for the company out of our commissions that we were generating. Right. And we're like, shit, it's expensive.
We're like, this shit's word for word. Hey, you up, man? You around? You online? Hey, look, dude, this shit's expensive.
It's really expensive. I mean, our last event, we spent about $500,000. And we overspent a little bit. We learned how to do events a little bit more efficiently. This next one is still, for a much better show and a bigger crowd, this next one still is almost $400,000 that we're spending on these events. Because we want to give an environment where I could have gotten into my first day in network marketing in 2002 and succeeded from day one, and had all the resources and the tools and the people around me to create the success that took me way too long to create because there's too many steps along the way. And so I think that here's the key, and in a long way of answering your question, is I had that need, and I believe a lot of other people had that need too. You know what I mean? The 100% commissions is a part of the need. And there's a lot more to it than that, but I had that need, and I figured some other people did. I just didn't know how many people had that same need that I have. And so our vision now has gotten a lot bigger. I figured some people would make money. I figured I'd have some six-figure earners, maybe some people making $20,000, $30,000 a month. I didn't think we'd have this many people making money. I mean, Tracy, just go around here for a second. We got Lawrence Tam right there. He made over $118,000 in October, I think it was.
141.
140. Okay,
he's an engineer.
He
knows the numbers.
Exactly. 141,080.
Don't correct. Now I don't know how much Jose's making, but yeah, he's making a shitload. I can't even say how much he's making, but I know he's multiple six figures. He's been in for a few months. We got Peter here. Now he's newer, okay, but he's still making a six-figure income, $7,000 last week, right? We got Chuck Marshall here, and I mean, this guy, I mean, he's made tons of money. money
just
for
look
years.
at him and you want to
But
join.
That's right.
now
Sign up
he's-
now.
He's waking up with more money than he used to make if he worked his ass off all day. It feels good. Now, look at the way he's smiling. I mean, he used to smile a
His
little
cheeks
when
are
I
even
first
red.
met him, but his cheeks are just getting bright
And
red.
he's traveled more in the last year, right? You
Yeah.
told me this. I mean, because I mean, the majority of the people who started out in this industry didn't travel, and especially internet marketing was behind the computer. It was no real connection, right? And we've built a business that has allowed people to not have to pick up the phone, not do home and hotel meetings unless they want to out in Singapore or something, which a lot of people are doing. It's kind of weird, but it's cool and it works. But to be able to travel and hang out and spend time without doing all the stuff that people hate doing, that's make network marketing a wonderful industry, but also for a lot of people a very difficult industry. So we've tried to eliminate, and actually have succeeded really well at eliminating all of the things that people hate and don't work for the masses, and then take all the things that do work and allow you to do them in a simple way without having to know exactly how and why they're working, but still allow them to work for you. So I didn't mean to interrupt, but damn it, Chuck Marshall, this guy's like a world traveler now this last year,
Jet setter.
because he's making money without all the bull crap.
These guys too.
See,
That's all I'm saying. I mean,
You're
you know,
my queen.
well, they're making a lot of money when we started the company too. Now, this is perspective here, but you know, you're
She
sitting
just
saying
made
they
money
already
right
said
now too, just laying there $1,000.
She's
That's
laying
right.
there and just, you know, imagining commission.
This is her lay on the couch sales funnel.
This is actually the secret. You know, this is the secret strategy to making thousands a day online.
It actually
learn
is.
how to relax and lay on the couch and just
No joke.
kind of magnetically attract money into your bank account. And that's actually what she's doing right now. She's teaching you how to do it if you pay close attention.
Yeah.
She's a money magnet. That's
Yeah.
I'm a money magnet.
Do exactly what
What
she's
other
doing.
corporate offices can you go into and just lay on the couch and your boss would come in and fire her?
Well,
And make 1% commissions while you're doing it.
none. That's why this is the not so corporate office. See, I'll tell you another thing that we've tried to do, and we've succeeded, is a vision of creating an internal culture that matches the external culture. So we've got a bunch of people around here who think about building a business and think about business in general the same way that we do. They think like entrepreneurs. They think like people in 2013 and not people in 1970, right? Which a lot of the businesses are stuck in. And we have people who are excited about work. They're excited about their what they come in, they wake up every day and have the opportunity to do. And it's something that's a lot different. Again, we started the company not with the idea of how we could make money. We started the company with the idea of how can we help people make money, realized the shit was expensive, made a couple of changes, right? And started helping people make more money. And then we even did the very first one. So I mean, really, this has grown into something that at first was a vision, right, of a couple of people, but now it's grown into a vision of a group of people, a mastermind of people. And now in 2013, what we've done the first year is nothing in comparison to what we're going to do in the future, because we've attracted the most talented people in the world that I know of, and literally have a group of people here that have more skill sets, who are making more money, have more talent than anything that I've ever seen in one place at one time. And I'm telling you something, if you want to be surrounded by the best, if you want to be surrounded by the smartest, if you want to be in a room with the most savvy marketers and business owners and entrepreneurs in the world, this is the place to do it. A lot of times people say, well, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and they're full of shit. The truth of the matter is, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, which means you only see it once in a lifetime. And friend, you're seeing it right now. So if you're seeing this video, there's probably a link below it. There's probably an opt-in form. Here's what I want you to do is rush, don't walk, don't run, rush to the order page or the join link and get in, because I'm going to tell you what, your neighbor's getting in. Your grandma's getting in. Tracy Walker was just at the spa today.
That's right.
And the person who is giving her a massage was in Empower.
Really?
Okay?
She was.
Okay?
I'm so serious.
So guys, when I tell you,
that.
it's becoming literally a movement. It's a movement now. It's becoming something greater than just a vision. A vision is just a vision without application and action. Now we've got the vision, we've got the people and the action, so now it's becoming what people call a movement. You very rarely see it. You're seeing it right now, and it's a movement that's somewhat silent, and it's moving across the country. Now the world, guys, we're going international. We're already there. We're growing, and it's becoming something that's bigger than any of us would have ever imagined. Now is the time to join. Now is the time to get in. Now is the time to get all in. Meet us at the next event and see what we're really up to, guys. We'll walk with you. We'll walk with you. We'll march with you. We'll walk beside you. We won't walk in front of you or behind you. We're not going to do it for you. We're not going to wipe your butt. We're not going to teach you how to be a baby. We're going to help you delete the wussy, right? I'm just keeping it real with you, right? Because a lot of people are like, we'll help you, we'll hold your hand, we'll do it for you, just please join. Truth of the matter is if you're a wussy and if you're somebody who's looking for somebody to wipe your butt, we don't want you to join. But what we do want is a group of the strongest, smartest, most skilled, and biggest hearts, right? Entrepreneurs with the biggest hearts here at Empower. And with that group of people, we're going to do things that have never been done before. We've already done them. In 2013 is going to be something that's going to blow your freaking mind. I guarantee that.
Well, and last thing I'm going to say is it's going to blow your mind whether you're watching or whether you're with us. You know, and that's just the truth. Because, you know, last year I think we did about 20 million. We did 20.4 million. It was like our 13th month. We've done 20.4 million in payout here. People earn that much money. This next year, I believe that we'll be able to do over 150 or 200 million dollars in sales. Which all that means is a lot more people making money. I actually think by the end of next year, we'll be doing more commissions every single month than we did our entire first year. And so the only question is that do you want to just be where you're at, or are you ready to move on? If you're ready to move on from where you're at, we have a path that's proven that can get you there. And what you need to do, it starts by making a decision to get in. Some people say, well, can I poke my toe in the water and try it out? Well, you can if you just want to accomplish this like tiny little itsy bitsy amounts of life. But you know what leaders do? This is the difference. Leaders don't dip their toe in the water. They're baptized by immersion. I mean, it's just the way that it is. We throw ourselves in something. And if you want to be running with a group of people that honestly are the most badass marketers that I've ever met in my life. This room of people has more talent than companies that I've seen that are doing over $1 billion in sales in their corporate masterminds. And the reason why they're here is because their vision matches what we're doing, because we want to help you build a business and have a life at the same time. I've never seen this many people making money. I've seen network marketing companies my entire life. I've seen organizations with 500,000 people that don't have this many people making money. I've seen organizations with 250,000 and 1 million people that don't even have one person making as much as Lawrence Tam.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you something, that if you're ready to take action and you're ready to make a decision, you're sick and tired of sitting on the sidelines and seeing Tracy and Lawrence make all the money, then hit the button below and just get in. Make a decision to join. And don't just join, get all in. Come and meet us out at the next event. And I'm telling you something, friend, that you and I will not walk, will not run. We will march and break our head through any brick wall, through any obstacle that stands in our way. We've gone through obstacles and overcome them because Dave Sharp and I are not weenies. We believe in the people. We believe in you. I believe that you can do this if you don't believe you can do it. I believe you can do it if you're stupid and you think it's a scam. I believe you can do it if you failed your entire life. I still believe you can do it. It's not up to me. It's up to you. It's whether you're going to make a decision to get started, to get in, to get all in, and to lock arms with us to fight the forces of evil. Let's just fucking do it.
I just want to join right now.
Let's just do it. Sign up under me. I'll send you my link.
Peace! Get in!